Hello everybody, I'm back here at SGIA with Matt Meany, my favorite print med scientist, one of them, and you have created literally like a tattoo room here.
I sure did.
At AGFA.
Yep. I basically worked it off of our theme, which is we embody print. So we took the idea of a tattoo parlor and we ran with it. And essentially what I did, tattoos are very colorful. I want to really highlight what we can do with the equipment that we sell here at AGFA. So tattoo theme was perfect for us.
I'm going to pan the booth.
Sure thing. And then what I do is I try to think outside the box. What are the different applications that I can apply using our equipment that people, it's not just banners anymore.
Right.
It's really, what can I print on with our UV technology? So I literally sat down and thought of things like, well, what about a ceiling? Okay, tin ceiling. I could probably print a tin ceiling. So using UV varnish and some brushed satin foam board, I can simulate
it looks just like tin
ceiling. I wanted people to come in and touch and feel things. What am I looking at here? Feeling it. How did I do that? That was another real driving force.
This feels like a brick.
It does. I want people to come in and say, how did you do that? And my quick answer is using the equipment right here on the showroom floor. Okay? And then take it to the next level. Think two-dimensionally or three-dimensionally. What about printing on glass and mirrors? Sure, we can do that. What about printing on wood? Absolutely. Went to Lowe's, bought some wood, brought it home, rounded the corners, stained it, printed on it, finished it with a little bit of varnish, and there you go. Dimensional printing. Okay, here's injection molded foam, diamond plate. Doesn't need to be perfectly smooth. Raise the heads up high enough, print my image on it. Okay, backlit materials. That's a fabric in the back here. Okay. What about the flickering neon sign? You never saw a neon sign actually change colors.
Right.
Well, what we did, that's just printed on clear material. The letters themselves are orange. The border is blue. We have an RGB LED backlit that's flickering different colors, and they react differently with those two colors that are actually on there. So that's why we're changing colors here.
It's incredible. So how many different substrates are being used in this booth approximately?
That's a great question. I wanted it to be as many as possible.
Right.
I don't know the answer to that.
But it's a
right
lot.
Off the bat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. At least 20.
At least
20.
Off
the bat, easy
and
20.
Let's just talk about this floor piece for a second, because it's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, a good friend of mine, he'd be at these, walking in these street fairs, and saw people selling hand-painted floor cloths. It actually derives from the old colonial days. The settlers would come over, and the sails from the ships, they would repurpose them to floor cloths that would cover the dirt floors in their house, selling for hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. This is a piece of cloth that's primed with house paint, latex house paint, thrown on one of our digital printers.
Oh, it's just canvas.
It's just canvas, that's all it is.
It's incredible.
Yep, yep. Two-sided printing, okay? Think outside the box. Open, closed. Multi-layer printing. There's actually 5 layers of ink on here, so we can't see the closed layer or closed sign as you flip it. Okay?
Genius.
So on clears. Okay? Window planes. Window perfs. On the other side is a bright image, but from in here, you can see right through it, so it disappears on this side. Okay.
So we're talking retail applications, we're talking home applications.
Home applications, custom applications for custom printing. You've got one-off printing on wood, one-ups.
It's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much as always. How can people get in touch with AGFA and learn more about this?
agfa.graphics.com.
Thank you so much, Matt. Always a pleasure.
Thank you, Debbie.